Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My students, how are you? Inshallah, all of you are fine. I wish that you are safe at this special condition that we are passing through. I hope everyone in your family are fine and you're secured and you have enough food. Inshallah, Allah Azza wa Jal will give us the victory, inshallah, soon, and we all meet together in our university. So now the lecture today is the vocabulary of colors, and why we are just studying these basic vocabulary because it's very essential, important to every one of us that we should know these vocabulary of colors. Whenever you encounter a company for design, a freelancer who wants to hire you, a client, they will talk with you using these very important uh, definitions, vocabularies that are related to colors. Okay. So the first thing that we would like to know is the primary colors. The primary colors. So what are the primary colors? The primary colors are very important definition that we have here in our work, which is designing. Primary colors form the basis for the other shades. Humans perceive three base colors. Now, these colors are CMY, which are magenta, cyan, and yellow. Magenta, cyan, and yellow. These colors, magenta, sometimes they refer to it as red color, cyan, blue, and yellow, red and blue and yellow, right? So these three colors are considered as the primary colors, the main colors. Why they called like that? Because you cannot make them from other colors. In the contrary, they actually can make other colors out of them. So every other color we see consists of a combination of these three main colors, but in varying amounts and brightnesses, tints, and shades. So we'll come later about the brightness and tints and shades, but it's very important to know that CMY are the magenta, cyan, yellow are the primary colors that are perceived by the human eye, and they are essentially the main colors that each color in the color wheel or whenever you see a color, they are combined with some parts of these colors, some proportions proportions of these colors. Okay, so now traditionally we considered red, blue, and yellow, okay, to be the primary colors, but research has shown that magenta and cyan and yellow better describe our experience of color. If those colors sparked memories of printer errors caused by lack of magenta ink, you are not alone. Yeah. The CMYK color model, cyan, magenta, yellow, key is the black, okay, key is the black, is a subtractive color model based on what's used in color printing. It's subtractive because it subtracted red, green, and blue hues from white light. Now, what does that mean in Arabic? هاي مقصدها إنه هذه الألوان هي الألوان الرئيسية التي يمكن أن نستخلص منها ألوان أخرى وأصباغ أخرى. إذا هذه هي الألوان يقال لها اللون الأحمر واللون الأزرق واللون الأصفر. الأحمر والأزرق والأصفر. ولكن باللغة الإنجليزية هناك اختلاف بين الأحمر، فهناك من يقال له أحمر red أو أحمر ماجنتا، وهذا هو الخلاف الموجود حاليا، لكن هو خلاف بسيط في اللغة الإنجليزية. هذه الألوان هي ألوان أساسية لدينا. تمام. Let's go to another slide. Which are these? These are the primary colors. These are the primary colors. Cyan, magenta, and yellow. Okay, that's very easy. Let's go to the RGB and HEX. Now, on the web, not the printed, on the web, we use RGB, red, green, blue. Red, green, blue are these colors that are produced through the screens, okay? And hex was refers to hexadecimal, and hex values to represent colors. Now these computers with the screens, LED screens, flatten screens, LCD screens, these screens use the system of RGB and hexadecimal values to represent colors to us, and that's called RGB. So RGB is an additive color model. Colors are created by adding colored light to black. Okay, so now it just uses like a mechanism of adding colored light to black, so the colors become appearing. Okay, the RGB color system defines all colors as a combination of three different values: a particular shade of red, another of green, and another of blue. So let's see this, okay? RGB 59, 89, 145 equals Facebook blue. These colors, these are the colors of Facebook blue, Facebook logo, right? So let's just understand this. These are the 59 are the red, the 89 are the green, and the 145 are the blue. Now, what happened? It just described above. The colors are created by adding colored light to black. Now, how much black in this? You can see that. The 59, it has some black in it with the color red, and 89 has some black with green. 145 is like has a blue with black. Now, when it's just like zeros, the black is full, intense, right? But when it's just like lighter, then it becomes more light, tending to be whiting, right? So RGB 000 equals black, which means red is zero, light of red, zero, light of green, zero, light of blue. So it's black. And 250/50, which is the maximum, right? It's the maximum light of white. It becomes all so bright and light, so it's white, fully white. Okay. On the other hand, the hex color system converts each value to a hexadecimal. Okay. Bakes to hexadecimal means 16. Okay, 6. The system of 6. Okay, number based on 16. Representation like so. I mean, you can see this hashtag 3B599B, which it also equals blue, right? Which also equals blue. And hashtag or dash 0000000 equals black, while FFFFFFF equals white. It's very simple and common in designing websites. We use this mostly to just make colors and web design, and also sometimes on RGB, but we use this commonly. Okay, every two characters represents a color value. So for Facebook blue, the red hue is 3B. See, this is the two characters. The first two characters are representing the red. The red, this is the red. So 3B is red, 59 as the green, and 9B is the blue. So every two characters represents a color value. So for Facebook, blue, the red hue is color. Okay, hue is color. Is 3B. The green is 59, and 9B is blue. So in Arabic, let's say ال RGB والهكساديسيمال هو نظام ألوان فقط للشاشات المصنعة، وليست الأصباغ التي توضع على الأوراق والطباعة. إذا إذا فتحت التلفاز هو مجرد عبارة عن تفاعل للإضاءات. هذه الإضاءة مخلوطة باللون الأسود. ما هي الألوان؟ أحمر مخلوط بأسود، أخضر مخلوط بأسود، وأزرق مخلوط بأسود. واندماج هذه الألوان مع بعضها على هيئة إضاءة يصنع اللون. ووجودها كبيكسلز، يعني عبارة عن مربعات صغيرة، كل بيكسل له لون معين يشكل الصورة على التلفاز في النهاية، أو على شاشة الموبايل بالنهاية، لأنها عبارة عن مربعات صغيرة، كل مربع فيه قيمة RGB. كل مربع فيه قيمة RGB. وهذه المربعات تلاصقها بالقرب من بعضها يعطينا الصورة الكاملة. مثلا وجه إنسان أو زهرة، فبتكون هذه المربعات موزعة على هذا الشكل، وبالتالي تعطي قيمة معينة فيها. الآن كيف تحسب هذه الألوان؟ توضع بهيئة RGB which is يعني كأنها بالشكل التالي. قيمة اللون عبارة عن أرقام معينة، رقمين، الأحمر والرقمين، الأخضر أو 3 أرقام آسف، والأخضر له 3 أرقام، والبلو له 3 أرقام. الآن كل ما زادت هذه الأرقام كل ما اختلطت باللون الأبيض أكثر. كل ما قلت هذه الأرقام قيمها كل ما اختلطت باللون الأسود أكثر. لذلك الأصفار هي اللون الأبيض الأسود كاملا. والأرقام 255 وهو الآخر آخر ليميت أو حد للإشعاع أو للضوء يكون أبيض. لذلك مثلا الفيسبوك هو قيمته 59 و89 و145. 59 هي اللون الريد، 89 هي الجرين، ال 145 هي البلو. هذا هو لون فيسبوك، أو شعار فيسبوك، أو اللون العام لشركة فيسبوك. كذلك هناك نظام آخر من الألوان، وهو الهكساديسيمال، أو يعني النظام السداسي العشري. اوكي، سو يعني هذه عبارة عن نضع لها زي هاشتاج، وكل 2 كاركتر، كل حرفين عندي هنا أو حرف رقم يعني، كل خانتين عبارة عن اللون. طبعا احنا عارفين الألوان RGB. إذا أول واحد 3B مثلا هنا عبارة عن أحمر، 59 عبارة عن جرين، و9B عبارة عن بلو. فبيفهم الموقع بتاع الإنترنت أو التلفزيون أو كذا إنه هذا البكسل لونه حيكون هيك. لو كبرت الصورة أو صغرتها هو لحاله بضرب بطرح وبغير البكسلات، بعطي كل واحد قيمته عليها. فهذا هو المقصود في هذه الشريحة. Okay, so the RGB and hexadecimal, as we see in here, red, green, and blue, are used to create other colors. But see how much in the middle there are a white place. So whenever you just mix the red and the green and blue in the devices, in the screens, electronic screens, it will come up with white color. Okay, so you should understand this. Okay, I'll close the video and open another one. Okay.